am Sanjirtha, going to describe about chemical properties and uses of group 2 elements. The S block elements of the periodic table are those in which the last electron enters the outermost s orbital. As the s orbital can accommodate only 2 electrons, two groups 1 and 2 belong to the S block of the periodic table. Group 2 elements include beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium and radium, and these elements, with the exception of beryllium, are commonly known as the alkaline earth metals. These are so called because their oxides and hydroxides are alkaline in nature, and these metal oxides are found in the earth's crust. The general electronic configuration of these S block elements is Ns2, that is noble gas for alkaline earth metals.
The group 2 elements comprise beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium and radium. As I said before, let's see the chemical properties of these elements. The alkaline earth metals are less reactive than the alkaline metals. The reactivity of these elements increases on going down the group. Let's see the reactivity towards air. Beryllium and magnesium are kinetically inert to oxygen and water because of the formation of an oxide layer on their surface. However, powdered beryllium burns brilliantly on ignition in air to give beryllium oxide and beryllium nitride. Similarly, calcium, strontium and barium are readily attacked by air to form the oxide and nitride. Let's see the reactivity towards water. When calcium, strontium and barium reacts with water, it gives hydroxide with the evolution of hydrogen. When calcium reacts with water, would give calcium hydroxide and hydrogen. Similarly, barium reacting with water would give barium hydroxide and hydrogen. Strontium reacting with water would give strontium hydroxide plus evolution of hydrogen. Magnesium doesn't react with normal water. Thus, it is possible by increasing the temperature of the water, that is hot water. Magnesium in the hot water would give magnesium hydroxide plus hydrogen gas. In the case of beryllium, it doesn't react with hot water and nor with the steam. Let's see the reactivity towards halogens, example chlorine. The alkaline earth metals react with chlorine to form chlorides. That is, all the alkaline earth metals combine with halogen at elevated temperatures, forming their halides. And thermal decomposition of ammonium tetrafluoroberylate is the best route for the preparation of beryllium fluoride, and beryllium chloride is made from the oxide. Let's see the reaction towards hydrogen. Magnesium. Magnesium reacting with hydrogen would give magnesium hydride. Calcium reacting with hydrogen would give calcium hydride. Strontium, which is reacting with hydrogen, would give strontium hydride. And similarly, barium reacting with hydrogen would give barium hydride. But in the case of beryllium, it is different from other elements. Beryllium hydride is difficult to prepare and is unstable. However, it is possible by reducing beryllium chloride from lithium aluminium hydride, which would give beryllium hydride, lithium chloride and aluminium chloride. Lithium aluminium hydride, it is LiAlH4, and beryllium hydride BeH2, and lithium chloride LiCl, and aluminium chloride, it is AlCl3. Except beryllium hydroxide, other hydrides easily gets hydrolyzed in water and emits hydrogen. Let's see reactivity towards acids. This is the view of HCl acid. When calcium is added in this acid, it readily reacts and liberates dihydrogen. Let's see the reducing nature. Alkaline earth metals are strong reducing agents. Beryllium has less negative value compared to other alkaline earth metals. Solutions in liquid ammonia. This is the view of dissolving barium in liquid ammonia, which is in turn giving deep blue-black solutions forming ammoniated ions. Let's see the uses of these elements. Firstly, beryllium, which is used in the manufactures of alloys. Copper beryllium alloys are used in the preparation of high strength springs. Metallic beryllium is used for making windows of X-ray tubes. Let's talk about magnesium. Magnesium forms alloys with aluminium, zinc, manganese, and tin. Magnesium aluminium alloys, being light in mass, are used in the aircraft constructions. And magnesium powder and ribbon is used in the flash powders and bulbs, incendiary bombs, and signals. A suspension of magnesium hydroxide in water called milk of magnesia is used as antacid in medicine, and magnesium carbonate is an ingredient of toothpaste also. Let's talk about calcium, which is used in the extraction of metals from oxides which are difficult to reduce with carbon. Calcium and barium metals, owing to their reactivity with oxygen and nitrogen at elevated temperatures, have often been used to remove air from vacuum tubes. Let's talk about radium lastly. Radium salts are used in radiotherapy, for example, in the treatment of cancer.